Welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast, Monday Night Raw post-show for October 7th, 2024. It's your boy AB from DET.
It's Miinx Mayhem who brings the mayhem.
And my name is Chuck Jordan.
Oh, you the dog tonight, huh?
Bringing out the dog today.
The first 2-hour Monday Night Raw in a while. That thing kind of flew by, man. It wasn't that difficult to watch.
Man, it was like
right.
Done.
To start it off, we had a ring around the rosy of promos. First, CM Punk. He comes out. Excuse me. CM Punk comes out to say that he loves the fans, but he doesn't know if he can go anymore. The Hell in a Cell took a lot out of him. He don't know. So all I got to say is bye, Felicia. Well, we don't need you. Go back to wherever you want to go. But after that, Seth Rollins comes out. Bump CM Punk on the way to the ring, like, get your old ass out agreeing with me. He comes to the ring, putting Bronson Reed on notice, letting them know you wanted me to know your name. Now I know it. Then he's interrupted quickly by Jey Uso in his intro. This 2-hour was just bang, bang, bang. Everything one after another. And Jey Uso comes out to fight Sami Zayn. But before we get into that match, Chuck, how'd you feel about this CM Punk Seth Rollins promo to start it off?
Man, CM Punk could have just saved that for a little TV promo. I understand why he wanted to come out and talk to the fans and let them know it's been taxing to be in that Hell in a Cell. And then he kind of looked around and thought pyro was going on. I was like, this is the perfect time to set me on fire. If you're gonna do it now. And I was like, yeah, hit the pyro. Somebody hit the pyro. They didn't hit the pyro. Nah, man. CM Punk, I think, needs some time off to heal up after that banger of a match. But I really loved how Seth Rollins was like, yeah, as soon as you come back, I'm going to be the one to put you out for good. I'm going to put you out of pasture.
Right.
And then right when he finished his promo and was getting ready to say a little more, Jay came out and was looked at him like, being the champ that I am, I think it's only fitting for you to get the fuck out of my ring. And he said it without saying it, but that's his look. And Seth just walked the hell out the ring. And I was like, is this what 2 hours is about? They like.
Right, man. back to back. Nobody got a chance to rest. Your thoughts on the intros to Monday Night Raw, Miinx?
Well, I feel like you feel. Nobody cares about CM Punk. I don't care about CM Punk. I don't care if this angers anybody that sees this. I don't care about CM Punk. I just don't.
Thank you.
Because I feel like he's so overrated. He put the WWE down so hard, and then go to UFC to get his ass beat, and then go to AEW, have problems there, and then come right back. No. So, take your ass somewhere else. Nobody cares. Go get beat up in the UFC octagon again. No one cares.
Nobody cares.
But
I will give the man one thing though. He can cut a promo. And I love his theme song. That's probably all that is.
And I think I think Ron T was the one to call it. Shout out Ron T, because he did say he's gonna cut a promo on Monday talking about I'm injured or some bullshit like that. He called it.
Yeah,
and this is exactly what he did. So
what'd you think about Seth?
Well, that's like the ultimate disrespect. He just came out and all the fans singing his music just looked at him like, yeah, okay. Like, the fans went crazy for Seth Rollins. Like, and how can you not go crazy for Seth Rollins? Like, he is the main WWE workhorse if you really think about it. It's like he be injured as hell and still going out there and damaging his body for like WWE and shit. But that was like the ultimate disrespect I felt. And like
100%.
I feel like Seth Rollins should be the one to put CM Punk out of business. Just based
100% agree.
Just by all the internal beef they have, and you know, CM Punk talking that shit and Seth Rollins trying to be like professional and not let it get there, because he be talking this shit too, but he be doing it on the low key. I feel like Seth Rollins should be the one to put out CM Punk. So when he called his ass out, I wasn't really mad about it. Like,
not at all.
He deserves that.
I'm
Not
hoping
at all.
Randy Orton does it.
So you
But
hope Randy?
Yeah, I want us to get the Legend Killer back. If somebody's gonna start killing all these legends and taking them out, let them take out John Cena. Let them take out CM
Ooh, that
Punk. Let them take out AJ Styles. Like anybody on their way out, let Randy just be the one and just send them packing.
I'm
That's
down with
my
that.
thoughts.
I'm down with that.
and like Jay Uso coming out in the middle of Seth Rollins was just like it kind of caught me off guard because I'm like, what the hell does Jay Uso want? What could he possibly want out here with Seth Rollins? But I guess his match was starting or whatever. But he gave him that look like, yeah, you on my radar now or whatever.
Right.
That's kind of what it gave me. Like, yeah, you're on my radar now. Like, or maybe it was just like, oh, don't think about trying to come after my title because it's not gonna happen, type of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. Well, we got a special guest in the building here. Coach DTM has joined. We was talking about the intro to Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins and CM Punk, the back-to-back promos. How'd you feel about that? Ring around the rosy real quick.
Yeah, that was a couple seconds of disrespect from everybody because Seth cut into the promo and said, "That's enough. I'm here." And then Jay came in and cut into his promo and said, "Yeah, I'm here.
Right.
Let's cut it short. We pressed for time today. Let's go."
We got 2 hours tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, I loved it though. I loved it.
Hell of an intro. But out of all three, we all know, man, Jey Uso, they saved the best for last. His
I was gonna,
reaction shut
I was gonna
everybody
say,
down.
I was gonna say, did you notice how CM Punk had a pop? Seth had a real pop, but then when Jay came, it was just
The roof blew off that bitch.
it just kept getting louder and louder every time they kept cutting each other off. It was great.
Great.
Y'all know where my mind went now, right? Because he had a match right after that. And
he came out first, so he was going to
came out first. I was like, "Oh, here we go!" But yeah, it didn't go. It didn't go as planned.
Yeah, but
no, it did not go as planned.
The thing is, New Day's music they wouldn't have popped like Jay's. They had to have somebody who can rival Seth Rollins his promo, his walkout.
Exactly.
Jay's the only one that can keep the momentum high.
Because
if New Day music hit, they'd be like, man, if y'all don't go back in the back and let Seth finish cutting his promo.
Right. Exactly.
Jay had to come out first to Jay came out like, hey, move.
I understood it after the fact, but during I was like, oh Lord, here we go.
I feel you. And even though Jey Uso came out first, he defeats Xavier Woods, and afterwards, Kofi Kingston shakes Jay's hand, but Xavier refused to follow Kofi's lead and walks away. Jay is then attacked out of nowhere by Braun Breaker, causing Kofi to second guess himself. Should we help? Should we not? Xavier says it's not your problem. Kofi goes in, and for his trouble, he gets speared too and laid the fuck out. You gotta just mind your business here, man.
Yeah,
mind your business. Miinx, your thoughts on Jey Uso getting the win over Xavier Woods?
Well, it was bound to happen. Xavier Woods been on his bullshit, man. He been acting like a real jerk lately. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I see a heel turn in his future because he been acting like a real asshole.
Yeah.
Like usually it's all about the power of positivity, the New Day. He been acting like a real douchebag lately. So I see a real a heel turn for him in the future. But other than that, I feel like he deserved to get speared after being a dick.
You gotta mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Yeah.
Coach, your thoughts?
Man, I agree with Miinx on that part. I think the heel turn is actually starting tonight, to be honest with you. I think after tonight you will see heel Xavier, and you will see the departure of the New Day after this, because I don't think Kofi's gonna go with him at the heel, because I don't know. I think he's too positive. And I'm shocked that the match was so one-sided like it was. It wasn't it was just, I'm finna emasculate you in this ring, and then we're gonna go straight through and let's get this over with right quick. 2 hours, bro.
100% in and out. Chuck, your thoughts?
I actually felt the opposite. I thought it was genius on everybody's part, but I thought it was great to have Xavier have the strong arm over Jay the entire time, especially if the announcers said it was like, Jay wasn't really taking it serious. It was like once he locked in, he ended it. But it took him to lock in. Like he's still, this is just like a friendly rivalry. So I ain't gonna take it as serious as I would have with Breaker or anybody else. Like, but it's showing like, no, Jay, you're gonna have to take every match serious.
100%.
And on top of that, with Xavier's been on this way. He's been on this little path for a while of why do I gotta shake his hand? What does they have to do with this? He's like, Kofi, it's me and you. It's nobody else. Kofi, come on. Kofi, like, well, they are friends. We ain't got that. They unless they got a title match for us, we gotta get dubs. We gotta get wins. He's hellbound on that. And at the end of the day, he's never been about the power of positivity. He was the trumpet player for the guys about the positivity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's be real. New Day was Kofi and Big E with the trombone player in the background for Xavier for the longest. All right. It wasn't until Kofi got hurt that Xavier had to step up. And then when Kofi came back, what did he do? Go right back to playing that little trombone. And then Big E got hurt. Then he stepped up. And then once he came back, went right back to playing the trombone. He's nothing but a horn player.
So he's a pip. They Gladys Knight, he the pip.
Yeah, he's a pip.
Oh man, but I am liking this new heel Xavier, the way he just stared down Jay Uso and walked by him. I was like, okay, let's get a little more of this, man. Yeah. A little more of this, man.
I was loving it.
Loving it. Next up, though, The Miz tells R-Truth he meant to kick him last week with Karrion Kross chirping in his ear. He like that little bad devil on your shoulder for everybody, it seems like. Then Miz goes one step further, setting up a match with him and the national treasure himself, R-Truth, next week. Chuck, your thoughts on your boy R-Truth fighting The Miz next week?
Did anybody notice the screen went weird?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt 6, they after somebody.
Yeah.
It's either gonna be The Miz or it's gonna be Karrion. One of the two.
It's gonna be The Miz.
He's coming. They're coming. They're coming for you. I hope he goes for Karrion Kross because Karrion Kross, because only because of the numbers. You got AOP and all the other guys. Where it's gonna be a nice matchup for the followers of Uncle Howdy. But
yeah, you're right about that. You are right about
if
that.
it's just Miz, it's Miz versus the entire. That's gonna just look bad. But I like how Miz was like, like you're not swaying me, Karrion. And Karrion's like, no. He's like, no, this is. I've been one. This is what I do. I've been fed up. I turn to my friends all the time. Like you're not making me do nothing I don't want to do. And then R-Truth was like, our kids play together. He like Truth, like stop. He like, you know what? I'll set up a match. He said, this is the reason why I entered the group. This right here, because every time you go set up a match, I get screwed. So how about I go set up a match versus you to end this all?
Well, we getting it, Coach. You ready, Miz R-Truth?
Man, it's so hilarious. You can't even take dog serious, man. So it seems like you could be as mad as you want, and he gonna say something off the wall that's just gonna make you be like, "What? Man, forget it. I don't even care."
I know he reminds me of somebody.
Somebody, I don't know.
I can't put my finger on it.
Can't put my finger on it. Hey.
Miinx, your thoughts?
They said it all already.
All right.
Although, I've been waiting for Karrion Kross to get a push somewhere because they released him and then brought his ass back and ain't did shit with him.
Right.
Technically.
Only reason I think the Y6 is coming for The Miz is because they all about family. And this segment showed that he turned against his family. You know what I mean? So the same way, who was the last one he was with? I don't know why you called him Kurt Angle, but the same way,
Chad Gable.
Yeah, the same way they was on Chad because he turned against his family.
Yeah.
I feel like they about family, and since this is a family turn, now they finna go at him.
I agree with you, Coach. I was just saying due to the numbers,
it would be a better move.
Wide family. To me, the whole family aspect of it would be Karrion Kross because he has a full group. Because Miz is just gonna be Uncle Howdy and the boys versus the Miz. But that was the only reason I was saying I hope it's Karrion because Karrion actually has AOP. He has old
Couldn't
girl with him.
Couldn't it be a
She can
move
wrestle.
where the Miz realized that he need Karrion Kross in them now?
Or the Miz joins Karrion Kross with
Yeah.
this
So since
this,
he
versus
realized
Uncle
he
Howdy
need
and
him, he
them.
jump on board. Hey.
Maybe.
Oh man, please don't make that happen, man. Please leave Carrion. Carrion need a real life push. No jokes. Drop all that shit. Let's get serious, man. But next up, one thing that was serious was this Donnybrook match, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. But Sheamus defeats Pete Dunne in a Donnybrook match, aka Butch, with his hands tied behind his back. Coach, your thoughts on this?
This was I give it the word interesting, I guess I should say. You know, I was glad that it came out the way it did, because I do feel like Sheamus was supposed to be the win. You know, the winner. He's supposed to take that dub all the way. Now, taking it with his hands behind his back showed a little bit of disrespect. Like I don't even need hands to beat you. But it was a very brutal match. You know what I mean? They did their thing, and they kept you entertained. So I go with
100%. Was you entertained, Miinx?
I guess. I mean,
it was the banger.
This is just one of those things that it's been going on for so long that I just wanted to stop. Like,
This is her bathroom break, guys. She went to the bathroom on this one.
No, I actually watched it. Like,
Nah, she
really
heated up them lemon pepper wings. That's what she did.
Don't be telling my business. I got the meal and then I got extra. Anyways, no, I actually watched it, and like I like Pete Dunne, but I just don't feel like that whole Butch thing. Straight out of that whole Butch thing when he had that little group going with Sheamus, I just thought they did him dirty in that aspect, and I didn't like how they made him seem like he was mentally unstable or whatever the hell they were trying to get at. But somebody needs to tell what's his name? What? I just said his name.
Pete Dunne, Sheamus.
Yeah, no, Pete Dunne. I got short-term memory loss. Pete Dunne, somebody tell Pete Dunne his sister wants her bathing suit back, bro, because I'm tired of seeing him wear that shit.
Right. He still got that little one-piece phone, that little one-piece 13-year-old swimsuit.
Like, but if anything, like, Sheamus really did put out, like, a really good match. Like, I recall him telling him, I can beat you with my hands tied behind my back. And he really did that shit. He beat him with his hands tied behind his back. So it was a really good match on both parts, except, you know, the goddamn bathing suit outfit he's wearing just kills me.
All right. Take that Barbie bathing suit off, man. What the hell
takes me, I watch it and I just can't take it seriously because I'm looking at the outfit and I'm judging.
Chuck, did you enjoy the Donnybrook match?
For what it was, I enjoyed it. I like the spots, especially when he dropped him in the table. I thought that was amazing. When he went to kick his head off and he moved, he kicked the barrels, and you see his leg kind of give back because you can tell that those barrels had a little weight to them.
Right.
The part with him tying him up at the end, I'm not gonna lie, I start having flashbacks because hands up, don't shoot is all I'm gonna say because I've been there from law enforcement. And
I thought you would have been able wow with that.
I was trying to see where you was going. I didn't know if this was a Diddy moment or not. Like, what was happening here?
Hey, brother, the baby oil coming out. What the hell?
Louise, guys, no.
Hey,
what's wrong with you guys?
What's wrong with
Coach the one with the baby oil. Y'all keep talking about me.
Yeah,
the man has the baby oil.
Yeah, he does have it.
It's a collector's item.
Hey, something I'm trying to collect. Nah, but it was anytime you're without your hands, you know what I'm saying, you kind of limited. But I like the fact that Sheamus was still able to overcome and kick the but me personally, I think Pete Dunne has done better, and I think I said it a while back. I like him when he does it, goes back to NXT. Him in NXT is great. Yeah. Even when he just does the small mannerisms, like that stupid stuff, it gets over on NXT. For some reason, him on the main roster hasn't really been catching me.
Right, right.
It's not a lot of people that can go back and forth the way he's been doing it, though. Him and Me Chin both is.
Yeah.
But Me Chin's character is the same on both brands, is what I'm saying. His, when he comes here, is for some reason it doesn't click like it does when he's in NXT for me.
He not put with serious people when he come up here.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
When he down there, he fighting Trick and Ethan, the top guys, you know. But speaking of NXT, Ava is backstage talking to Adam Pearce. And Ethan Page complains to Adam Pearce about his superstar CM Punk costing him the title match. He wants him to make it right. And out of nowhere comes Sexy Red, who was, I guess, the host of the night or whatever.
Sexy.
Our ghetto princess, what she likes to call herself. But anyway, she comes in. Ethan Page looks at her in disgust, walks away, not getting justice for CM Punk taking his title. Your thoughts on this, Miinx? Your girl, Sexy Red, is in the building.
Why the fuck is Sexy Red on Raw?
Big Sexy. That's Big Sexy.
It's the red brand.
Personally, like, when I'm drunk, I will bump Sexy Red because I'm ratchet when I'm drunk, but whatever. But in reality,
Big Sexy.
Like, I do not want to see her on my TV screen in a wrestling ring. No.
Me neither, man.
What the hell you up over there twerking in the ring for? Don't nobody want to catch an STD. Get out of there.
Right. Yo, it was this guy who sent that video. That guy in the front row.
Ron
sent this video with a guy in the front row looking disgusted. Like, what is this ratchetness?
Like, no, we don't like. I feel like some things are better left outside of the ring. Like, we don't need that. Like, it's not. You gotta think of. I don't know what the fuck WWE is doing. Like, why?
This is not the Attitude Era no more. We do not have broad panty matches anymore.
We. I don't want to see it. Not in a wrestling ring. Like, you gotta think about it. Didn't nobody go there to see her ass twerk?
Right.
Because if I would have paid money and saw her and she's in there twerking, I want my money back because I didn't pay to see this shit. So.
And then I don't even let my daughter 12, I won't even let her go to a Sexy Red concert. So if I was live at a WWE show and she showed up, I'd be a little pissed because it's not a family event no more. You know what I mean?
That's when you tell her, like, let's go get some popcorn, baby.
Right. They just want the clout. They just want the clout.
Yeah. They trying to monopolize off of her popularity at the moment. And she did have a moment when she said, I remember you the one Trick just beat up. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So she tried to put the two together and all like that. But it's kind of smart on their behalf. They do it with everybody. They do it with Snoop Dogg. They do it with Jelly Roll. They do it, you know what I'm saying? So anybody who's popping at the moment, they gonna jump on that bandwagon.
But somehow Snoop Dogg gets away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's Snoop Dogg. He different.
Yeah, he different.
Cannot get away with this. Sexy Red cannot get away with it.
No, she can't.
No.
Because if you like, when was it? Was it WrestleMania? Which one was Snoop Dogg there for?
What?
He was there for a few of them. WrestleMania, he was there for
39 for sure. WrestleMania.
The one with I think it was WrestleMania when Damian Priest cashed in because he was the commentator for the Street Profits and I think Bobby Lashley. If you heard that guy commentate, it's hilarious. Like, I love him there.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Snoop Dogg
his personality.
A lot of shit.
Yeah,
he got that personality that's different. He can go wherever and just take it to the next level. So
yeah.
I mean, it's wrestlers love. I mean,
music.
Rappers love wrestling, and wrestling capitalizes off all rappers. It's been like that since the beginning of the time. So, am I shocked? No. She said she's a big wrestling fan, and I'm surprised she's not on SmackDown though, because most of the people she said she liked was on there. But leave her ass on with NXT people because she been fucking with the NXT. And I understood why she came up because she's been on 2 NXT shows so far. So for her to be with the NXT brand in the backstage, it made sense to me.
I think, you know what I think?
I didn't like it, but it's great. I understand.
I didn't like it, but
Big Sexy, you know, that's Big Sexy. I ain't gonna hate on Big Sexy, but
I think Triple H had something to do with this. He been hearing about all this, him not saluting black people, so he bring her black ass out like, I got your nigga here for you, you know.
Metro,
like, I'm one of
Metro
y'all.
Boomin. They brought Metro in.
all right, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Triple H got in trouble for the whole thing, and all I could think of is a lot of the characters that he also helped make in NXT, who got over NXT when they came to the main roster. They're not the same character.
Right.
Some of them are, but most of them aren't. Like I was looking at Carmelo Hayes, and I was like, we hate him here, but he was over in NXT. But that's one of Triple H's boys. Why don't you know how to market him?
Right.
If anybody, you should know how to help get him over to the fans.
Yeah,
that was just my personal thought. But I'm thinking after all this black talk, we're gonna have Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight at the next pay-per-view. Watch it.
Why it's gonna happen.
Put my name on it. I said it
right
here.
Did you say that because that's one of the only ones?
That's all we got. That's all we got.
That's all we
got.
And shout out Ron T, man. He called Ethan Page. He was just a day late. He said he would come in Hell in a Cell, but he showed up on Raw. So they listening to you, Ron. They listening to you, man. But next up, oh my God. Natalia, Zelina, Lyra, Carter, and Chance defeat PFC in the Unholy Union. Chuck, I know how you just love the Unholy Union. How'd you like this match?
This match was a dumpster fire. Word of the day, dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
I'm done. Miinx, go ahead.
Miinx, your thoughts?
Why the fuck didn't the Pure Fusion Collection and the Unholy Union win?
I don't know.
You got like a bunch of buff ass chicks on one side, and then you got a bunch of skinny rainbow girls on the other side. Make it make sense.
We're broken
dumpster.
Like,
fuck.
Shout out to Selena Vega though. She did the Eddie Guerrero. That's how you do it, Liv Morgan.
Oh yeah, you still on that from Bad
Well,
Blood.
it's not that I don't like Liv Morgan. It's just like she doesn't try. Selena Vega is an equally small wrestler, but she tries. But Liv Morgan, it lacks respect for me because she doesn't try. Selena Vega tries. That's just the difference.
100%. Chuck, Coach, your thoughts?
Yeah, Abe, your thoughts?
Hey, Coach, what's the word of the day? Dumpster fire.
No, but shout out to the women, man. It's what Triple H does best. He just groups everybody together real quick, So hey, we got a little.
Hey, I noticed last week with what's her name, Carter. I don't know if y'all remember last week. I don't think I was here last week, but old girl had her partner in a headlock, and she's running around in a circle. Like, why are you not helping?
Yeah. 100%.
Like she be so lost out there. And
too many
not
people.
Just her, it's a bunch of them.
Too many people. Too much going on. It just wasn't. It didn't hit on no cylinder for me.
Right, and then to me, I'm like, all right, I understand, man. Maybe Triple H got like a session with short girls versus tall girls, but we seen Liv literally get out muscled by Rhea for months. Now you finally gave her somebody, of stature of Rhea's to fight with, and then you give us this giants girls versus little girls match at the end, like. And Triple H, I know you got daughters like I got daughters. What do you do? Partner your oldest daughters versus your youngest daughters and see what happens? Let's see who's going to win.
Like,
which one of y'all gonna eat today?
If they had a match against Liv Morgan and Selena Vega, that would make sense because they're both equally as small. But you're giving matches to smaller girls with big beasts. Like, no.
Yeah.
What? Make it make sense because it doesn't make sense.
Makes sense. I like it.
And speaking of big beasts, we already know that we're getting Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax at Crown Jewel. What the hell? Why do they want Liv Morgan dead?
Hey, let me ask y'all this question. We're talking about that. Is it just me? Do we care about like made up belts?
Oh yeah, the Crown Jewel belt.
Yeah, do we care about made up belts?
No.
Hey, it is the biggest. It is bigger than the big face.
Well, we got bracelets. They fighting for bracelets and Ulafalas. Why not have
I was at the dollar store today. I was about to get one of them too.
One of them Ulafalas?
Bracelet?
One of them bracelets. Yeah, I want to be a winner.
Oh man, but then we get to the main event. We talked about Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan. Well, who's gonna fight Cody? It's gonna be Gunther because after a hell of a match, he defeated Sami Zayn to retain the world title by choking him out. I thought Sami had it in him. I was hearing stories online, but nope, not gonna happen. It will be Gunther versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel for the made up belt. Miinx, your thoughts on the main event?
Fuck Gunther.
Damn. Damn.
Said that from the pit of her stomach right there.
Fuck Gunther.
I'm wholeheartedly going for Cody Rhodes. Gunther, I don't know why. He just looks so goddamn boring to me. You got nothing. You just walk out with your goddamn stance. And every time your music hits, I feel like I'm being attacked by Jaws. Like, no, I don't want to see you. Shout out to Sami Zayn with his propaganda shirt. That's one of my favorite bands, but that's beyond the point. Like,
Right.
I feel like putting him up against Sami Zayn was like probably one of the greatest things, only in my opinion, because he might not be that big, but he never stops trying.
Yeah.
A little
Like,
cockroach.
so, but other than that, fuck Gunther. I'm going Cody Rhodes, and everybody who disagrees, oh well, leave your hater comments in the comments. Oh well.
Leave them in the comments. I'll put an American flag right next to it. Sucker. Chuck, your thoughts?
I had to move away from her because Slap Daddy deserved to win this match. All right. And Slap Daddy versus Cody, to me, is a better match than Sami Zayn versus Cody. Because being honest, Cody is a top carder. Gunther is slightly under, but he's still a top carder. Sami Zayn is a mid carder. Okay, he was going all the way. He's going to be a mid carder. Why would you want Cody to fight against another mid carder? Because all we're gonna do is talk shit about that was such a boring match. It was just boring. No. Let him go against Slap Daddy, even though we know he's gonna beat Slap Daddy. But at least Slap Daddy might be able to do like he did Randy Orton and catch him in a chokehold. Because that's gonna be the only way he wins. That's gonna be the only way he wins.
Nobody said anything about.
Hey, you're done already. Your conversation was done.
Nobody.
I'm saying
about Cody Rhodes.
no, you're done.
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 Cody Rhodes.
Done.
Nobody said anything else.
It's cut her mic.
You taking it.
Somebody stop her. No. You're done. Gunther Slap Daddy. Slap Daddy is gonna do good.
I wanted Sami Zayn to win too, man.
I think Sami Zayn is weak.
I wanted him to have the
He ain't
title.
never been worth shit.
I want him to have the title, go back to Roman with the title. Like, I got the title, you don't,
I think that I'm gonna be honest. I think that Sammy was supposed to win, and I think they changed who they were gonna let get over during the match. You know
I
what
had
I'm
that
saying?
feeling too a little bit.
Because it looked like it through the whole match. It was a good match. I give it that. Sammy like a little cockroach. He don't go away. He keeps coming back. You know what I mean? He's gonna keep taking. And but
no Diddy. Take that.
I think I would prefer to see Cody go against Gunther though. And I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you why. For the simple fact that Gunther is like the reigning champ, the longest reigning champ in his area of his last belt. And Cody already beat the person who was the reigning champ or number 2 or 3 or whatever. So why not keep, you know what I'm saying, on a Sammy, to me, man, I think he's too over. You know what I mean? I think he's too over. I like him, but he's a little too over. Not for I don't think that would have been a good match for him and Cody.
So he's so over, he don't need a belt. He's gonna be popular without it.
Yeah, he's gonna be popular without it. He's gonna keep coming out, and he's gonna make you want to, go to Canada, speak French. So they're gonna smooth. I think Gunther and Cody is gonna put on a good match.
I just think
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this is my last one. This is the last reason I thought was because Gunther just beat Cody's hero, the guy who Cody himself says he wants to get in the ring with, and the only person he believes that is worthy of a good match with him, and that was off his mouth on that little bus when he was sitting with Randy. He said he wants to fight Randy. He believes Randy is that one guy that is quintessential that he wants to fight. What sense does it make for Randy to give the rub off to Gunther for it to go to Sami Zayn versus. To me, Gunther is the makes the most logical sense to fight Cody. Especially, like I said, do we think Cody can beat him? Yes, but it looks more believable, especially considering Gunther at least has that one move, which is the choke load that he got Jay with, he got Randy with, he got somebody else with that choke hold. If he can get it on you, it's over. It's not that you win from being pinned. You win because you have no more to go.
Yeah, choke you out.
Choke you out. You're right.
Rear naked choke.
I still want to send me to win. Fuck Gunther. I'm on Mink's side, man. I'm sick of
Hey,
him.
move me closer. Move me on the other side of Coach. Dog. I gotta get
Yeah,
away
how
from both
about
of
you
y'all.
do that? Yeah, you go over
You
there.
the one with put me on the end.
You go over there. What's going on here? How do you do this?
I don't know. You in control. No, just move those two. Thank you.
There you
What's
go.
up, Coach?
What's happening?
Team Sammy.
You my boy, Coach. You my boy.
Oh man, but on a scale of 1 to 10, Miinx, what do you give her Monday Night Raw, the 2-hour edition?
What? Probably like a 8. Good 8.
It was a B show. B show. Chuck, your thoughts?
7.
7. C.
Wait, no. 6.5.
6.5, a D plus. He changed it. Coach.
Man, so I'm gonna grade this on a curve because it is 2 hours, and I love that. So I want y'all to keep that WWE. Don't go back.
Right.
Keep that. It was smooth. I'm gonna go 8 as well.
8. Okay. All right. I enjoyed it. I think it would have been in the 9s, but that, in the words of Chuck, dumpster fire of a match, women, that took it down for me. So I'm at about an 8.8, 88. If you know.
The only reason is because for me it was like that. It's 2 hours. Like if it would have been 3 hours, you could have ignored that dumpster fire. But that dumpster fire was half hour of a 2 hour show. For me, it just was like it brought it down drastically for me. Matter of fact, I'll keep it at a 7 just because I did enjoy the ending and I did enjoy the beginning. So I'll give him that 0.5 back. But next week, y'all can't keep doing that.
Can't keep doing that.
You are only as strong as your weakest member. You got to get the women looking good on Raw, man.
Right.
Did it speak volume to y'all to watch Dom and Liv pull up and then get back in the car and take like they was at the wrong address?
Right. I think Raquel made up for last night. I like how she looked. She looked like she belonged with them. Last night was just a botch fest that just did not put her on the right track, man.
Yeah, it was horrible.
That was horrible.
Man, it was the botchiest of the botch of yesterday.
She was the
Botchamania yesterday.
She was the girl Tangaloa.
Right.
Everybody can be tough when you have She-Hulk on your side.
Exactly. Liv was talking spicy tonight.
Right.
She's like, pull up. Who won what? Who won what?
She should.
Oh,
but that's how you do tag teams. I mean, that's how I used to be old school. You got a small person with a big person. That's a great tag team because now you got the hot tag.
That's Enzo and Cass. That's Enzo and Cass right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Enzo and Cass.
That's even Montez and what's his name? You got the high flyer with the muscle. You always got a muscle and you got the high flyer.
Yep.
I don't know what some of these tag teams now. They got four little people trying to fight some giants.
Munchkin man.
Like I said, dumpster fire. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna keep talking more about it. Dumpster fire.
Any last thoughts for Raw before we get out of here from anybody?
Can't wait for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. We got Randy Orton versus Javon Evans, and we will be pulling double duty because of the playoffs. Dynamite is tomorrow at the same time as NXT, so we need to do NXT and AEW. We won't get any sleep tomorrow at all. But we do it for y'all. Until then, tomorrow's crazy doubleheader, AEW NXT. It's your boy ABE from DET.
It's Miinx Mayhem. Side note, Natalia, retire, please.
Wow, my name is Chuck Jordan.
I'm Coach DTL, man. King Coach to y'all.
This has been the Holy Shit Podcast. Damn, what's wrong with Natalia?
Media.